Let me guess, you have big dreams. You want success. You want to be productive. You want to accomplish all these amazing things, but when it comes down to actually doing the work, you just don't. You keep putting things off. You scroll for hours. You convince yourself you'll start tomorrow, but then tomorrow comes, and nothing changes. And the worst part, you start feeling guilty. Like, what's wrong with me? Why am I like this? Well, if that sounds familiar, I need you to hear this. You are not broken. You are not lazy. You just haven't learned how to work with your brain instead of against it. And in this video, I'm going to help you do exactly that. Alright, let's talk about something that no one really tells you. Ambition and laziness often go hand in hand. Crazy, right? But think about it, some of the most ambitious people I know are also the biggest procrastinators. Not because they don't care, but because they care too much. They overthink. They want everything to be perfect. They get overwhelmed by how big their goals are, and instead of taking action, they freeze. I used to be the same way. I wanted to do 100 different things, start a business, get in shape, learn new skills, but every time I tried to start, I would either get distracted or just avoid it altogether. And it took me forever to realize that the problem wasn't my motivation, it was my approach. See, most people think they need to feel motivated before they take action. Like, once I feel ready, I'll start. But that's backwards. Action comes first, motivation follows. You don't wait to feel inspired, you start. And then inspiration kicks in once you're already in motion. It's kind of like going to the gym. The hardest part isn't the workout, it's just getting yourself to put on your shoes and go. But once you start moving, your brain catches up, and suddenly, you're in the zone. So, here's what helped me break out of the lazy but ambitious cycle. I stopped making things feel like a huge deal. Instead of thinking, I need to build a successful business, I told myself, let me just spend 5 minutes working on an idea. Instead of, I need to get in shape, I'd say, I'll just do 1 push-up. That's the trick. Make it ridiculously easy to start, because once you start, you'll almost always keep going. That's just how the brain works. And here's another thing, stop aiming for perfection. I used to think, if I can't do it perfectly, why even bother? But perfection is the enemy of progress. It's better to do something imperfectly than to never start at all. So, here's what I want you to do. Think about that one thing you've been putting off. The thing you know would improve your life if you just got started. Got it? Nah. The second this video ends, don't overthink it, just take one small action. Even if it's tiny, just start. Because here's the truth. No one is going to come and force you to chase your goals. No one is going to hand you the life you want. It's on you. And if you don't take action, 6 months from now, you'll be in the exact same place, wishing you had started today. But you don't have to wish. You can just start now. You got this.